UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer is set to challenge European Union leaders to increase their defence spending in a bid to counter Putin's aggressive actions in the region. Starmer is meeting EU leaders and NATO chief in Brussels to discuss boosting Europe's defence and security as Trump demands that NATO countries double their defence spending. His post-Brexit move is being seen as a broader effort by the UK to reset ties with the EU. Starmer is the first Prime Minister to meet all the leaders of the 27 EU nations in Brussels since Brexit. He is also aiming at strengthening UK-EU ties on defence, energy and trade. According to reports, Starmer is expected to argue that the bloc capitalizes on the weak state of the Russian economy by continuing with its sanctions regime. He will meet NATO Secretary-General Mark Rutte this afternoon before travelling to meet with EU leaders at an informal meeting of the European Council. The meeting comes as Russia's ongoing war in Ukraine nears its third anniversary, with warnings growing that Moscow could attack another European country in the coming years. The need for increased defence spending has become more urgent. Starmer's suggestion that EU countries should spend more on defence is likely to open him up to criticism from the Conservatives, who have urged the government to increase defence spending to 2.5% of national income. The UK says it currently spends around 2.3% of their GDP on defence. Now, according to the European Defence Agency, the European Union's defence spending has seen a significant boost, with member states spending an average of 1.9% of the EU's GDP on defence last year, marking a 30% increase from 2021. This upward trend is expected to continue as European Council President Antonio Costa announced that the 23 EU members part of NATO are likely to agree on raising the defence spending target above the current 2% of national output at the next NATO summit in June. US President Donald Trump has also added to the sense of urgency, demanding that NATO countries increase their current defence spending target to 5% of their GDP. While this goal may be out of reach for many countries, Europe's leaders are recognizing the need to take a stronger stance on defence than relying on America. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.